could never fall for a scam? Well, our next guest didn't think so, but it happened. He then made it his mission to help others.
Yeah, in his new book, Anatomy of a Con Artist, he shares tips on spotting scammers before they strike. So please welcome Emmy-winning TV producer and investigative journalist Johnathan Walton. Great to have you here, Johnathan.
Thank you so much for having me on.
So let's talk about this. You've been on both sides of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what happened?
Long story short, I got conned. It was a 4-year-long con by a woman who became my best friend, someone I considered to be like a sister to me. And she took me for almost $100,000. And while she was scamming me over 4 years, she had dozens and dozens of other victims, dozens of other stories, like spinning plates. And I was none the wiser. You know, you meet that new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new friend, new coworker. She was a new neighbor. And she seemed so nice and sweet and giving and friendly and loving. And then, bam, I got conned. Red flag number one, they offer to help you. You meet someone, they quickly figure out what your problem is, and they want to help. Luckily, they can help. And the help is fake. The help is a lie. But the idea of the help disarms you. Who doesn't love a helper? Another red flag a lot of con artists use, stories from faraway places. Stories from faraway places, they're hard to vet. Oh, I was on the Olympic team in France back in 1987. Like, off the top of your head, do you know if that's true or not? No. And human nature being what it is, if you can't prove something's false, you just accept it as true.
Right.
You know, red flag number three, drama, drama, drama. This person you meet, they're offering to help you. They were too kind, too quick, which is another red flag. They got the stories from faraway places. They get you to care about them. And then the drama starts. Their lives are falling apart. Crazy things are happening. They have cancer. They need this. They need that. And by that point, you want to help them because you're close to them at this point. And you feel bad. Con artists are everywhere. I am not the only thing unique about me is that I'm talking. The vast majority of victims are silent. No, they don't go to police because of another red flag I write about. It's the red flag of TMI, too much information. So this con artist who's a professional, they start divulging their deep, dark secrets to you. And that does two things. Number one, it makes you think, wow, they must really think a lot of me to trust me. They trust me. And number two, I can trust them. But you can't because you're telling them your deep, dark secrets are real. Theirs are fake. So by the time the con happens and the money exchanges hands months or sometimes years down the line, like in my case, victims don't want to go to police because the last thing in the world a victim wants is their deep, dark secrets ending up in a police report or a court transcript. So that's how it keeps the victims quiet, and the con artist goes to scam everyone in that victim's social circle. No one's talking about it, but I'm talking about it, and I wrote a book about it. And if you can read what these red flags are, you can spot the con artist a mile away. You can't just go to police crying, I got scammed, because they don't care. You know, they got murders and rapes and serious crimes where people are bleeding. Those take precedence. So when you go to police, you need to prepare like you're going to give like a presentation in college, right? Like a 20-minute presentation. Gather your evidence. In the last 2 chapters of the book, I walk people through step-by-step what to do. You need to write up affidavits. You need to get witness statements. You need to organize your evidence. And when you get to police, you need to present it like Vanna White on Wheel of Fortune, you know, like put on a show. Pitching a criminal case to police is a lot like pitching a television show to a network executive. You got to make it sexy. You can't just go crying, they're going to turn you away. It happened to me. A lot of victims I help, initially they're turned away, but I send them back prepared and they get the report taken and an investigation started.
All very interesting stuff. His book, Anatomy of a Con Artist, is out now.
Really important information. Thanks so much.
Thank you.